What on earth got into you? That's not like you at all. My wife looks at me in surprise, and she's right. I'm a little surprised at myself too. So, what happened? I had told a teenager very clearly what I thought of him. He had really got my blood boiling. He had been telling me about all the things he had already achieved in his 14 long years of life. He was doing well at school, he was great at sports, he helped out of home, and he had such big plans for the future that you could almost believe he was standing in front of the next Chancellor of Germany. Basically, there was nothing wrong with any of that. Quite the opposite. It's great when a young person wants to make something of their life, has goals, and can be proud of what they have already achieved. But it was the way he showed himself off, almost like a peacock spreading its feathers, then really got on my nerves. And so I told him what I thought. I must have been pretty direct, otherwise my wife probably wouldn't have mentioned it afterwards. Well, you can think about that whatever you like, but this isn't just a problem with one 14-year-old. There are people who simply love putting themselves in the spotlight and then posing there for everyone to see. Without being asked, they tell you what they can do, what they own, what they know, and everything they have achieved. I remember that encounter when I came across the Bible verse for this week. In the first letter of Peter we read, "God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble." That's quite a strong statement. And perhaps I should be careful now, because of course I could simply hold this Bible verse up to the 14-year-old and say, "See, young man, that's exactly what I was talking about." But that would probably be too easy, because if I'm truthful, there's a little peacock inside me too. Perhaps it doesn't spread its feathers quite so obviously. Perhaps I've simply learned to do it a little more subtly over the years. But of course I'm pleased when other people notice something I've done well. Of course I like being praised. Of course there are times when I want to be noticed, and perhaps sometimes I tell people something not only because it's interesting, but also because it makes me look rather good. Pride, after all, isn't just the loud boasting of a 14-year-old. Pride begins when I need to make myself look bigger so that other people seem smaller. When I measure my worth by being better, more successful, cleverer, or more important than someone else. And that's exactly where these words from Peter speak to me. Because I don't need any of that before God. I don't have to tell God about everything I've achieved. I don't have to impress Him. I don't have to make myself look bigger than I really am. God already knows my best sides and all the others as well. For me, humility doesn't mean making myself small. It doesn't mean thinking badly of myself or hiding the things I'm good at. Humility means seeing myself as I really am. I can be happy about the things that go well. I can be proud of what I've achieved, but I shouldn't forget that so much in my life is also a gift. People have supported me. Others have given me opportunities. I was given certain abilities. Doors have opened for me that I didn't open myself. And above all of this, for me, there is God. Perhaps I could have explained that to the 14-year-old a little more calmly. And perhaps I needed my wife to point it out to me so that I could realize something. Before I get annoyed by the peacock in someone else, perhaps every now and then I should check whether a few colorful feathers are sticking out somewhere in my own life too. God, sometimes I want to be noticed. I want recognition. I want people to see what I can do and what I have achieved. Keep me from making myself bigger than I am. But also keep me from making myself smaller than you created me to be. Give me the humility to be grateful for the things that have gone well in my life. And help me not to forget the people who have supported me and worked alongside me. Help me to recognize and appreciate the gifts and achievements of others without constantly comparing myself with them. And when my own little peacock wants to spread its feathers again, give me the ability to smile at myself, and the peace to remember. Amen.